Hello students, in this video we will see what is helix and how to draw it. First we will take example and then I will tell you the definition. After example the definition will be clear. So let us take example. Draw a helix of one convolution of pitch 35 mm and diameter of cylinder 40 mm. Also develop surface of cylinder with helix in it. So first of all, we have to draw helix of a cylinder, and first we will draw the top view of cylinder. So top view will be a circle having diameter 40 mm. So take radius 20 mm in rounder and draw a circle having diameter 40 mm. Give name to this center point of a circle as point O. Now next task is to draw the front view of a cylinder, and the front view will be having sides 40 mm and vertical side as 35 mm, that is pitch. So take projection of this circle in front view. So I will take parallel line to this page and draw projections. I will draw a center line of a circle parallel to the page. Then parallel to this line, draw base of a cylinder in front view, and vertical side will be of 35 mm. So measure distance 35 mm from this point, as it will be the height of a cylinder. Now take parallel line to this line from this point. So we will get all the sides of a cylinder. Now next task is to divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So divide circle into 12 equal parts. So angle will be of 30 degree, then 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and 180 need not to take because it is on this horizontal line. Then this is 90-degree line. and 150-degree line. Now give name to these various points as point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and at this point there is a point 12. Now next task is, in example it is given that also develop surface of cylinder. So development of cylinder we have to draw this side. So for development of cylinder we have to take circumference of a cylinder, that is pi d. Then pi is nothing but 22/7 and diameter is 40. So you can calculate this on calculator. So pi into 40 is nothing but 125.66. So for this, extend these lines in this side. Then take a parallel line to this line. Now take this distance as 125.66 mm. And now complete this rectangle. Now divide this line into 12 equal parts. So draw any line inclined at any angle, take random angle, and having a distance of 0.5 mm. So I will take total length of 6 mm and each distance of each point at a 0.5 mm from each other. In this way I can divide this line into 12 equal parts. Now join last point to this point and take parallel line to this line from various points. In this way you can divide any line into 12 equal parts. And give name to these various points as point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and last point as point 12. Now give this point as name point P. So here it will be point P. And here also point P. Now divide this length into 12 equal parts. So again use same method. Take any line at any angle having distance 12 mm. So each point will be occur at 1 mm distance from at 10 mm distance from each other. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 and 120. Now join this last point to this point and take parallel line from various points. Take parallel to this line . So each point will occur at a same distance and give name to these points as point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and last point as point 12. Now next task is draw a vertical line from 1, 2, 3 up to 12 points. Take parallel line to this line. Draw a line from all the points. So first from point 1 and 11 take vertical line, then from point 2 and 10, then from center line, that is point 3 and 9, then point 4 and 8, then point 5 and 7 and last from point 6. This line we have already drawn. Now next take a horizontal line from this 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 12 points, and the horizontal line from point 1 will touch the vertical line from point 1. So this horizontal line we have to draw up to this vertical line of point 1. Then from 2 take horizontal line up to the vertical line of point 2. So in this way we have to take points. So one point will be up to one line, then 2 point will be up to this horizontal line from point 2, Then take horizontal line from point 3 and it will up to the vertical line from point 3. So in this way you can take various points. So take horizontal line from point 4 up to the vertical line of point 4. Then take horizontal line from point 5 up to the vertical line of point 5 and 7. Then take horizontal line from point 6 up to the vertical line of point 6. Then horizontal line from point 7 up to the vertical line of point 7. And in this way draw all the lines. And in this way we got these points and give name to this point as point P1, this is point P2, point P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11 and last point as point P12. Now join all these points by a French curve. So join point P to P1, then join point P1 to point P2, then point P2 to P3, point P3 to P4, then point P4 to P5, then point P5 to point P6, and now this part, this portion of helix lying in front part of the cylinder, so it is drawn as dark line. Now this portion lying in the back part of cylinder, so it will be dotted portion. So draw this portion as dotted. So I will join point P6 to point P7 by dotted line, then point P7 to point P8, then point P8 to point P9, point P9 to point P10, point P10 to point P11 and point P11 to point 12. So in this way we have completed helix. Now the remaining portion is development of cylinder. So take vertical lines from these various points. So I will take parallel to this line. from point 9, from point 8, from point 7, from point 6, from point 5, from point 4, from point 3, from point 2 and from point 1. Now take horizontal lines from point P1, P2, P3 up to P12 from front view and join this line up to the vertical line from point 1. Then take horizontal line from point P2 up to this vertical line of point P2. So take parallel line to this line and I will draw a horizontal line of point P1 up to this vertical line of point 1. Then take horizontal line from point P2 up to the vertical line from this point 2, and in this way draw all the lines from various points. So from point P6 to the horizontal line to the vertical line from point 6. You can then take from upward side also. So from point P11 take horizontal line up to point 11. Then from point P10 take a horizontal line up to the vertical line from point 10. Now take horizontal line from point P9. Then take from point P8, point P7 and from point P6 we have already taken. So this will be point. This will be the intersection point. Now this line I will take parallel to this. Okay. So in this way we have got all the points. So this is point P, then this is point P1, then this is P2, then P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11 and this is last point P12. Now join all these points and it will be a inclined line going through all these points. Now give name to this point P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11 and last point as point P12. And in this way we have drawn the development of a cylinder to represent helix as a straight line. Now give or show this distance as pi d as we will show it as a dimension. So I will take parallel line to this horizontal line and I will show this distance as pi d. So this is pi d. Now this distance is nothing but a pitch. So I will give this distance on this side. It is pitch having 35 mm. So this is 35 pitch, and in this way we have completed the helix. Now if we want to find the angle, or it is also called as a helix angle, so helix angle theta is calculated as, suppose this is angle theta, so its formula is tan theta is equals to 35 divided by pi d, that is pitch divided by circumference. So 35 divided by pi d, divided by 125.66. So tan theta will be this value, and we will find theta by taking tan inverse of this value. So theta will be 15.56 degree. So theta 15.56 degree. In this way you can calculate angle of helix or helix angle. So this is the complete method to draw. Now we will see what is helix. So helix is a curve generated by a point which moves along the surface of a right circular cylinder or cone in such a way that its axial advance is uniform with its movement around the surface of a cylinder or cone, and pitch is nothing but axial advance of point during one complete revolution. So this is pitch, and in this way we have completed helix.